Hello, good afternoon to everyone. Today in this video we'll see how you can export or convert a video. Say for example, if you have a video which you export through Microsoft Clipchamp in 1080 pixel. Say for example, if it is exporting in 1080, if you want to upgrade that to 4K resolution, you can use this HandBrake software. So I successfully installed. So in the end of this video, at the last part of this video, I'll tell you how you can give the queue. Means queue in the sense series of videos, you can just add it to the queue, so all videos will be converted at a time. So I'll be showing you that also. First of all, let me choose a file, maybe a small video I'll be importing to convert this to the 4K. Okay, 4K or whichever format it may be. There are many options actually. See here, the first thing here is file, here where you can open the source, which I did. Means when you click on open the source, you can just what is this, import, sorry, yeah, you can import the video, which I just did. And next there are some tools, some presets. Here is the preset, what it is actually important. In the preset there are different options available. So in the general there are many options and the codecs available. See here in the list, here you may have a different requirement, when different format requirement, just check for the different format requirement here. But most probably many of the creators are using this format, which is 4K. Previously it used to be something like YouTube here directly, but now it has changed to creator. So I am now choosing creator 4K. Before choosing, I'll be choosing, see here, this video format is important. Okay, H.264, and the dimensions here, resolution is, see here, 1080 pixel, right? As soon as I change it to creator, see here, the resolution limit also scaling up to 4K. So this means we are making the video or trying to make the video to convert into the 4K resolution. Okay, and all other options I'm not going to change, because as soon as I change in the preset, the software itself is changing accordingly. Means it is only changing the options for us. As I shown you, when I change this preset, it automatically change the resolution limit and this borders and everything. Maybe you can try and check for each video, but now I'm not doing anything. Now I click on start the encode. So what it will do is, check in the left, bottom left, see here, it is doing the encoding process or the converting process or the rendering process, you can say. So it takes a little amount of time, that will be depending upon your computer GPU, RAM and also the processor. Okay, usually for 4K, if it is a longer video like 10 minutes 20 minutes video, it will take some time, but it is now I chosen for this tutorial a very short video, so it is doing pretty quick. And my laptop is 16 GB laptop with 2 GB dedicated GPU. Okay. Yeah, see here, the encoding process is completely finished, and where it is, I have it, see here, this is the video which is after the HandBrake encoding. Now what I'll do is, I'll be closing this HandBrake and I'll be opening this again. Now we'll try to see the queue option. Okay, for to make multiple videos encode at a time, you can give them in a queue. For that, instead of file, what you can do is folder batch. Means the whole folder you can give it as a batch or the queue. So I am giving the final one of my folder where there are number of videos are there. Here there are totally 22 videos are there. I'll be showing you here, maybe here final, there are 22 videos here. So all of those 22 are scanning at a time. So now we'll check the queue here. Queue, maybe tools, and show the queue. Now the queue is currently empty, right? What I should do is queue and add the selection. So here I can select all, or I can deselect all, and I can choose some of the videos, means the videos which I want to be added in the queue, and click on add. So now we'll check the show queue and these three, right? If I click on the start queue, okay, first this video will be rendered, or the encoding process will be done, and immediately after doing this will be going on the next process. After finishing of this, next this one. Likewise, you can make use of this queue option also. This is one of the very good option. Right now I'm closing this, stopping this. Yes, there are currently jobs running. Would you like? No. Okay, so if you do have any other questions, you can just ask in the comments, and thanks for watching. Have a nice day.